Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of SCP Secret Files. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And now that we have anchored reality, at least locally, we're supposed to be finding an elevator in this old converted power station. Looks like there might be a bit of a mess over there, but I can't jump to see any better. And this one is giving me major control vibes. What, a quarter? Why am I looking for quarters? I mean, why not, but... Today I read Dr. George Thompson's research log for SCP-701, and I left this note in an unsecured area. Could it be true? Has he really been performing comparison experiments on chimpanzees this whole time? What could he have planned? Does he not realize what he is up against? This whole thing is turning out to be an ungodly mess. It's now abundantly clear why the Foundation transferred him out of Pony Station, leaving me to take over his post. He's performing the experiment all wrong. The whole direction of the project was all wrong. SCP-701 holds great potential. I still believe that. I will have to adopt a new method of study. Efficient, fast, direct. It all begins tomorrow.
Dr. Tyler Cooper. I've heard of this guy. A bit of an eccentric and a thrill-seeker.
That's the sort of person you want working for the SCP Foundation. All personnel on duty shall not leave early. Absence from work is strictly prohibited. Personnel who cannot be on duty due to special circumstances shall promptly coordinate with the relevant site director. All personnel shall strictly comply with the prescribed regulations and rules pertaining to the access of classified files. All personnel on duty shall fill in the inspection form truthfully and correctly. If a situation that cannot be handled independently should arise, personnel must immediately report the incident. Spare key to room 101 placed under the flower pot in the visitor's library. Visitor's lobby. If used, please place it back in its original location. These guys are really doing top-notch security work here. It's just a hanged mannequin. It's not a big deal. Actually, it's not even hanged. It's just tethered. Alright, so this isn't the visitor's lobby. Where's the visitor's lobby? This doesn't seem very lobbyish. What is that? That is the key to activate the metal detector. Storage room? No. Never anything of interest in a storage room. Can't use the telescopes? What kind of game is this? I am wondering what the range of the reality anchor is, and whether I can take it with me. Why would I just leave it there instead of having one in a backpack or something? Oh. Maybe this is the visitor's lobby. Yes? No. Well, good thing there are more flower pots. Alright, how about you? Not ominous at all. Any quarters in here?
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. The actors of the whole site is theirs. They managed to procure a goddamn script from God knows where, and they've taken over my laboratory accordingly. And Dr. Cooper, or whatever his name is, in particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him. Who does he think he is? I have to let him know who's the boss around here.
Ego. That's another thing you probably don't want in the SCP Foundation. In fact, I commented on the foolhardiness of this expedition in the first place. Enterprise, that's a better word than expedition. But if you're going to do it, you probably don't want it to be staffed by people. Setting resource request form. Scene. And size. Okay. Maybe that'll be of interest later. Environment Ambassador. Yeah, things are going well. Things are going really well. Got anything else to say for yourself? You know, as mannequins go, look at the wood grain on that. Somebody put a lot of work into that. Okay, I thought I was looking for... Was that a glitch, or was that the game? Anyway, I think I was looking for an elevator. And I don't believe I've located one as yet. Yeah, definite control vibes, right? I'm not the only one seeing that. Okay, yes, I guess that technically is an elevator. Why did the vignette change? Just to let me know that I can move again? Hello, mannequin. Yeah. When did my light turn off? And what is making a key jangling noise? It did sound like double footsteps there for a second, didn't it? Yeah, it does. So was that the elevator I was supposed to find? What am I doing now? Well, that's actually a good sign. When there's a bunch of rats running, you don't want to be heading toward what they're running away from. Hello, mannequin. Oh. Goodbye, mannequin. Was that the same mannequin that was watching me earlier? And are those... it? Again? Would this be more or less creepy if I knew what SCP-701 is? You guys being held prisoner? So I could go this way. There's probably something interesting over there. But I think I want to check out this little office first. I believe I picked up 4 reality anchors from that conveniently placed equipment chest on my way in. And I've used one of them. So do I actually have 3 left, or is it going to be a little loosey-goosey with that? Supplied by Frangi's Department Store, purchaser Abraham Hydropower Plant, date of application January 2009. 4,200 arc lamps. Yeah, these guys were trying to contain the darkness. Well, I wonder what that mannequin was up to in here. It's the mailroom. Although, the Bureau didn't keep their mailroom in the same place as their power generators. It's not a great layout. What was that click? Huh? It was the same noise that my flashlight makes. But my flashlight
This
didn't
must be the
toggle.
elevator. To the 7th floor, then.
Oh, okay. Well, how about no, though? What if we instead see what other classified documents have been left out? Because there probably have been some.
Blood we offered. The hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood? Blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin? What's this? Some kind of code? Ah, my head! Ah!
What am I supposed to be doing now? Mashing E? Oh, see, I said we were going to take some drugs this episode.
Holy shit!
Is your hand going to be stuck there now? No? That's good.
I'm very familiar with cognito hazards. I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
No. We wake up from nightmares. Not from this.
It would be nice if the voice acting was a little higher. I might see if I can tweak that in between episodes or something. It's not going to be easy to do in post-processing.
Are you kidding me?
Well, what, you thought it was going to be easy after all of that?
It's even more than before. I better face the reality.
Alright, so now we're down to 2 reality anchors, and it seems likely that everybody got turned into mannequins, right? They might still be people, but
Guess I'm taking the stairs.
they're mannequins. Locked? Great. Well, that flashlight doesn't seem to be performing very well, does it? Getting a little dim.
What the?
And, what are we going to do about that, Miss Agent? Lord of... I don't know. A something. Oh, hi. Listen, don't stop what you're doing in terms of bathroom time, but, let me have that. The chains of fate coil like a poisonous snake. It's not only me they seek to entangle, but also you. The curse before death is frightening indeed. Petruchio. Petruchio? Get this meddler out of my sight. Let dead men remain speechless. Traitor, usurper, etc. Oh, come on. Put your dick away first, and then eye contact. It's etiquette. You know this. Any... I don't know what it says. Too bad I can't kick him. Something going on over there. Excuse me. You've got the wrong shape of bulge to be in the ladies' bathroom. If the lives of the monarchy were to be recorded in a book, the archivist would never know a moment's rest, and would evidently become overburdened with fatigue. Empress Lord Antonio is here. What is that you say, my estranged son? Why would he come to see me in the convent? Go get me my very best dress at once, and prepare a glass of poisoned wine. As you say. What sad truth. The dice rolls with lies and bears my name, and the martyr under this conspiracy shares my own flesh and blood. Okay, I think the mirror broke. And was it just that bottle? Maybe it was just the bottle. Yes, hello? I can't go in the archives? But I'm an archivist. I should be in the archives. Archiving. Hey, Miss Agent.
This cognito hazard. Could it have something to do with SCP-701? The situation here is much more serious than I expected.
Yeah, well, they didn't exactly give you a lot of information to make a good projection, did they? Oh, good. I do get to go in the archives. And that poor guy is trying to get into the bathroom to be with his friends. Hey, do you have a document? Because I like documents. Act 3. Gonzalo kills an eyewitness and orders the royal chef to make a stew from his body. The witness's daughter, Alinda, is then placed in the convent. Antonio and his squire enter the convent to confront the queen. She tries to kill Antonio, but he sees through her plan. She is left to suffer the consequences. As Antonio and his squire evacuate the monastery, they encounter the imprisoned Alinda. There's no need to be bashful. But I'm not done in here. Can I do the spinny? I can't do the spinny. Miss Irene Mabel, recently former assistant of Dr. Tyler Cooper, Miss Lisa Amanda, was demoted because of her refusal to carry out the experimental orders given by Dr. Cooper. On the 16th of Kama, she was injected with Class A amnestics and sent away from the site. To fill this role, and at the behest of Dr. Cooper himself, site management has decided to promote you to the role of senior experimental assistant. Your interview and authorization session will be held today at 13:30 hours. Room 711. Please come prepared. From Encrypted. Well, I'm sure that went great for her. Hey, I'm going to need that. Thanks. Oh, and this was Act 2. To cover up the truth, Gonzalo orders the arrest of 3 men who witnessed the Queen's confession and imprisons the Queen in the convent. Then goes to have a secret meeting with Ambassador Allegada. Is that going to be our name? After learning of the Queen's activity, Antonio begins to plot his revenge. Give it a rest. I mean, you don't even have eyes. You're not reading it anymore. Requires round handle. Well, I know where several of them are. Like, I could just get... Give me that. Nothing? On December 19th local time, a mass censored incident involving several students in the auditorium of Prenchester High School took place. The incident escalated into a violent riot, with fighting on a mass scale. It came to be known as the incident. That's a Danganronpa reference. I tried to remember the full name, but it's ridiculous. The incident... Oh. The incident reportedly took place in the auditorium while censored, as all participants were in the process of censored. This triggered the audience to attack each other, resulting in 13 deaths and 27 injuries. The cause of the incident is unknown at this time.
So many files. This must be the archive room.
Bella, we knew that already. We looked at the label outside this door that said archive room. See, like, I could just take one of these handles and take it over there. It would be so convenient. But instead, I think we're supposed to find a handle in here. Black Rattel Squad? An improperly sanitized blackboard? There we go, there's that. The Hanged King's Tragedy. Okay, so the play is the SCP then? Did it catch the conscience of a king?
It's all very unusual these days. Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities. I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing a script into a play, and that all participants are required to record their daily status. My experiment has to be put on hold because there's no one left to work on it. It's not right. I'll write an email to the minister and inform him of the malpractice going on here. Who's there?
Okay. Oh, shy mannequin, where did you go? This is not a very smooth. But maybe, yeah, that ought to work, right? Yeah, that should work. Yeah, you're still there. Where did the other one go? Is he waiting ahead to jump scare me? Oh, mannequin. I like how it's just using footstep noises, even though we're in the vent. Oh, hey. Thanks for leaving me some more documents. At first, most of the on-site personnel were apprehensive about participating in this project. But after distributing some SCP-701 documents to a few volunteers, they became widely circulated. And the number of people coming to sign up suddenly increased. It's rather curious how it happened, and I haven't quite figured out the reason behind it yet, but it's welcome news. I'll take it as a good omen. Now I've managed to mobilize the entire station to participate. Every single person. It's my chance to prove myself. An opportunity like this doesn't come every day.
Why would Dr. Cooper need so many volunteers? And what on earth is this SCP-701?
It's the play. Light pattern's kind of strange on this wall, huh? See, that would have been a great spot for a mannequin jump scare. But no, instead we just got a few rats. That's what I get for talking shit, right?
Finally, luck is on my side. This ought to get me to the 7th floor.
Are you sure? Because I remember reading about an SCP that's just an endless staircase. Should I try and go up and see what's up? The Hanged King's Tragedy. Sacrifice everything. Rehearsal notice. Final group performance, May 27th at 9 p.m. It's room 705, 7th floor. Look at that. Why are the rehearsals slowly moving deeper into the facility? You know what? I do want to go upstairs. How much more up can I go?
What the hell is going on here? 4th floor again? The way out of here might have something to do with these clocks.
It might, but I don't know. Alright, so 6, 5, 4, and then 6. Alright, so how do I look at my documents? Scripts for rehearsal, please. Here we go. No. No. Where is it? 5th floor, 7:46 a.m. So let's start with that. This mechanic is not my favorite. I bet it's going to sound really weird on the capture, too. 7:46 is where I'm headed. Just assuming that this is the... Wait a minute, the hour didn't change. Boo. Alright, well, go find a different clock then. How about you? You're not even close to 7. I'm just going to assume that the minutes hand is the only one that's going to move. Yeah, here we go. So we need to go to 7:46. 7:46. And which floor was that for? Was that for the 5th floor? Or was it for the 4th floor? Do I just need to set all 3 clocks to the right time? That's less fun. But I bet that's what it is. Alright. I heard something. It might just be my footsteps. Alright, so 11:11. Am I supposed to set it to the ding? Because the ding is never the right time according to the sheet. Alright, and the last one was 9 exactly. Yeah-huh. Aha! And I got an achievement called Showtime. Why is things getting all motion blurry?
I've never seen such a weird reality. The situation might be even worse than I thought.
Alright, Bella, well, we've only got one more reality anchor left, so we better be close to our destination here.
What is that smell? When was the last time they cleaned this place?
Why does it keep doing that? I keep getting pushed backward. Double, double, toil and trouble. Something about making a dead person into a stew. It's the hiss.
Voice. What voice?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
Tell us what it's saying.
Sacrifice of sin. No!
How about some more gamma blockers?
Feeling better now.
Suffocation.
No breathing.
Like a rope looped around my neck, pulling tight. weightless, hanging, nothing around me, just my feet dangling, struggling, fighting. It will swallow me and make me its slave.
Bella, you are completely safe here. Nothing can hurt you. Okay, let's continue.
The situation there was much worse than expected. Much worse. I knew I had to get in touch with the Foundation. I managed to find a phone, and I called for backup.
Really, you found a phone down there?
This is Sparrow, 09868, for Bald Eagle. I'm at Pony Station on the 7th floor. The situation here is much worse than expected. I need backup.
Bella, are you sure this is actually what happened?
What do you mean? Yes, of course I'm sure.
Come on, Bella. Try and focus.
What are you talking about?
Bella, you never made that phone call.
Of course What?
Pony Station was completely cut off. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. A phone call? That would have been impossible.
No, but I saw...
What did you see, Bella? Tell us what you saw.
Aw, he broke it. Alright, well, we're all out of time for episode 3, and I have a feeling that might go on for a little while. So, come back and see me again in episode 4, and we will run away from the bondage demon. Talk to you soon.